Looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
It is a corner. Rice plays it short. There's the header! Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
De Paul. Romero. Messi. Molina. Romero forwards and with intent. De Paul. Fernandez. Simeone played down the flank. Oh, sweet feet. And he whips in across. Menu shifted upfield. Molina. De Paul. Messi. Gordon. O'Reilly. Gahey, gently done. Rice. O'Reilly. Gahey. Konsa. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. McAllister. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Eze. Menu. Konsa. Menu. Rice, and it's played forward. That could spell trouble. Played out wide. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been cleared. James. Menu. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looking here to chip it through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Saka still... There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Fernandes. Messi. Simeone. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Kane. Eze. Messi. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. Tagliafico. Aim forwards. Tagliafico is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Paul. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Could be danger here. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Gordon. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a super give and go. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Now that's well seen too. Gordon. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Molina. Molina stood his ground strongly. Konsa getting this one clear. Ball is over the line. Alvarez! Messi with the short one. And a chance! And that would have been some goal.
Molina certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
James. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Kane. Gordon. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. And it's McAllister. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he deliver? And that has been cleared. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Back into the middle. The referee has given a corner. Rice can get it clear. He came in hard, very hard. Gordon. First quarter of an hour gone. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
He's in a great position. It's Kane! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Kane, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all. Otamendi gently done. Messi. Simeone. Fernandez. Forwards and with intent. Menu. And it's played forward. Gehi. Konsa, Saka, Kane, Eze, spread out to the left, cross to the back post. Tagliafico. Alvarez, Tagliafico, De Paul, Tagliafico, and here's McAllister. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Menu, Rice. Saka is onto it in a flash. Molina. England, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister played through into space. Turns and goes back. Shoots! Goal! Argentina! There is the breakthrough!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that has put paid to that. McAllister played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Crossed into the box. He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
McAllister is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. That'll be a throw-in. Konsa shifted upfield. And it's Kane. He's away. Tries a deft little ball. James crosses. Oh, that's not going to find its target. And they can counter here. James gets over and intercepts. Konsa. Gordon. Rice. Menu. Eze. Saka. James. That's tidy. It's run loose here. Lofted in. He's there to get rid. He's had a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a throw-in. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Oh, it's played into the... Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
James. England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Rice. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Danger averted for now. And it's Eze. Rice. Eze. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice. And here's Kane. No foul, says the referee. De Paul. Fernandez. Molina, nicely aimed pass. James. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Fernandez. Gordon. O'Reilly. Rice. That'll be a throw. Simeone. And it's Molina. Very nicely done. It's a good-looking delivery. Messi. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Great chance! Tagliafico. Big chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Messi simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a good run down the left. Molina. Fernandez. Messi. Molina. Alvarez. Alvarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gehi forwards and with intent. Saka. Kane. Simeone. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Eze. And it's James. Kane. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Simeone. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Now it's Simeone. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Gehi, aim forwards. Rice. Gordon. Otamendi makes the interception. Fernandez. The ball gently done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. James. O'Reilly. O'Reilly charging forward down that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Romero. England are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Yehi. Gordon. Kane. He can run onto that. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tagliafico shifted upfield. Tagliafico. Alex Simeone. Simeone! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
James. England do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's McAllister.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Saka. And here's Kane. Fernandes. Otamendi. De Paul forwards and with intent. Menu. Saka. James. Saka. So who's he picking out? He is just caressing the ball. And he shoots! That's a little off target. And the shot! No mistake! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Kane duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
England get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
McAllister. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ambitious ball here. That's been slipped through. That is a brilliant interception. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Fernandes. Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Gordon. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. Fernandes. Aim forwards. Yehi is there and he can get that clear. Menu. Konsa. Rice. Yehi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
James picks it up now. Saka. He's got space in the area.
Rice.
Menu. Laid back in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Menu. Messi. Clipped into space. Eze. And here's Kane. Back into the middle. And it's Eze. Can he finish? Otamendi. Simeone. Kane. Rice. Kane. And it's Eze. Out to the left it goes. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
England can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Kane. And here's Eze. Out to the right. That's an excellent interception. Crossed in again. Romero gets it away.
Rice.
Oh, nice touch. Chance, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Otamendi attempts a clearance. Alvarez, that's an imaginative pass. Menu. Yehi, moved on forwards. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Great ball if he can get there. It's a mighty effort! That's it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
England, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And now he has two. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's played forward. Alvarez! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Eze. Rice, aim forwards. And here's Saka. Saka! Tries to get it clear. Goes for a shot! He's tried his best to keep it in play here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Romero has played it long. Messi. Alvarez. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. And it's Molina. Fernandez. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Saka. Menu. Rice. Yehi. O'Reilly. Gordon. James. Eze played out to the left flank. And he's got his cross in. Romero clears it away. Eze. Cross goes in there. James has overhit that horribly. Fernandez. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Otamendi forwards and with intent. De Paul. Tagliafico. Tagliafico comes inside. And it's Messi. Thinks one through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. James. Menu. Rice. Gordon. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Romero.
Mission one has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Yehi. Kane being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Yehi. Menu. Saka. Eze. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fired deep towards the back post. Molina. Simeone. Messi. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, easy pickings there. And it's O'Reilly. Menu. James. Menu. Out towards the flank. What about this cross? Tries to get it clear. DePaul. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Menu. And he's managed to get free. And here's Alvarez. Messi. Alvarez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
O'Reilly. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Menu. Almost an hour gone. Saka. Kane with 2 goals already to his name. Martinez sends that a long way. And it's gone back to the keeper. Konsa. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Out to the left it goes. Fernandez. Romero. Messi. Molina. Romero, gently done. DePaul. Konsa. And it's Eze. Eze. And here's Kane. And it's Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rice goes short. In by James. And the keeper beats it. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Eze is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Otamendi. Rice. Gordon. Nice physical challenge. Simeone. Oh, red. Nice interception. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Simeone. Rice wins the duel this time. Eze. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Romero. Molina shifted upfield. Konsa. Saka. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Romero, gently done. De Paul, and it's played forward. And it's McAllister. And here's McAllister. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
De Paul certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
James. England getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Gahey, aim forwards. Gordon, now he's off and running. Fernandez, forwards and with intent. Konsa. Menu. Saka. James. Saka. And here's Eze. Now it's Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane. Over to the left. Now the cross. James. Up he goes! Who will be livid with himself?
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Fernandez. Simeone. Simeone played out towards the right wing, and it's Molina. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Eze. James looks to get on the end of this. Molina. And here's McAllister. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he thumps it clear. Gordon spread out to the left. De Paul. Saka. And he cuts out the supply. Simeone. Gordon, who's set up one goal so far. Rice. Yehi. Romero. Just about up to 75 minutes. De Paul. Otamendi played up towards the front line. Menu. James. Moved on forwards. Saka played with finesse. And the finish! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Fernandez shifted upfield, and it's Molina. Simeone. Oh, that's nice.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Menu. Eze. And here's Gordon. He is through. Gordon! It's a loose ball. Argentina can make their change now with a break in play.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
McAllister. Aim forwards. Eze with the foul. Martinez. And Martinez! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
They've played it short. Time to deliver. Here it is, crossed in. That has been knocked clear. De Paul, oh, good spread.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Eze. McAllister. Caresses it through. McAllister. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's McAllister.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rice. O'Reilly. Gahey chooses to go cross-field. Menu. Gahey. Gordon. Rice. Gahey. Rice. Menu. James. Menu. James. James, gently done.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's played forward. Played into space out wide. Simeone.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Molina. Molina forwards and with intent. Molina. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Plenty waiting in the middle. Fernandez, played out towards the right wing. Messi. De Paul. Nice control. Simeone. Fernandez. Molina looking to hit the byline here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Simeone. Messi. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Into the last 5 minutes. England close now to seeing this one through to the end. And here's Kane.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Tagliafico. That's really well manoeuvred.
think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Gordon. And here's Kane. Oh, he's in! It's a great ball. O'Reilly, and that's aimed into the middle. And that has been clear. Can he finish? Straight at the keeper.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Yehi. And here's Eze. And it's Kane.
England really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Eze. Saka. Gordon. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Kane.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Molina. Up towards the front line. James. Menu. Saka. Saka chasing after it. Otamendi. 2 minutes to be added on. Simeone. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Saka. James. Martinez. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's there to get it away. Gordon. Yehi. Menu. Saka. Eze. Done delicately. Gordon. Now this could be a chance. He's shooting! Oh, that is rather wayward. Fernandez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. England have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
England really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.